Hey, good morning guys. This morning we are at Lake Taneycomo. This is a great lake. We love this lake. We're going to do a special little episode today. We're going to hold what we want to call is a TourneyX challenge. And in the challenge today is just Ty and I. So we're going to go out, fish this lake, catch some fish, and at the end of the day, we're going to record it all on TourneyX, hopefully be able to display some live leaderboard stuff for you guys and see how we do.
Yeah, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to do a 3 fish limit. We can cull out, but it's going to be the 3 biggest fish. There's been a lot of trash talking going on between Brian and I here.
There has been.
So this is something we've been working up to. We've been talking a lot of trash with each other, trying to figure out who's going to catch the biggest here.
Hey, and for those of you who don't know what TourneyX is, you know, I know all the kayak anglers who fish tournaments and stuff. You guys know what it is, but for those who don't, TourneyX is a web application that manages tournaments, and so you can submit your fish and it auto culls for you and keeps the places and so on and so forth. So it's a really cool app. You know, we'll talk a little bit more about it as we get into the video and stuff. So let's get going because we're excited to get out there. Sun's coming up, the fish are waiting for us. Ty just jumped in front of me, cut me off. So this is the way we're going to do it today, huh? Well, it's about 6:50, and we've been on the water for less than an hour. And I ran up to the mouth of Bull Creek, hit this point that I normally hit. I did catch a fish, but I didn't get a picture of it. It jumped off the board. It was about 15 or 16 inches. I got it on the GoPro, so you guys will enjoy that one. There we go. Nice one. Oh, the chatterbait. Well, there he goes. Dang it. I haven't had that happen in a long time. But, you know, this is just a big flat back here. And I know early in the morning they like to chase bait fish, and they have been. You know, I've seen some surface activity and stuff, but just not hitting the chatterbait like I like. So I was gonna let these guys go past. I'm gonna shoot over here, fish this little flat on that side, and then come fish this point. That point's pretty good. I typically catch one off that point, so let's see if we can go get one and get it on the board here. I know the spring fishing on Taneycomo was really good. We got a couple friends that come fish this during the spawn and pre-spawn, and they caught some really big fish this year. That was a bass. Not even 7 o'clock, and I'm tying on other stuff. I know it doesn't look like much, but it'll catch a big one. I caught I caught a 19.5-inch bass on Kentucky Lake during the national championship on this. On the last day too, with about an hour left to go in the day. Caught several more too, probably a couple 17-inchers as well. So, I mean, it'll catch them. All right, I'm gonna run up here to the point. Now I'm all tied on. I had one bite on this chatterbait, and it was a good bite. But I think, you know, they're not pulling any water, so there's no current right now.
I don't think I've ever been out here when they're actually running current.
Uh-oh, here we go. Big one. Oh, it's a huge one. Get out of the grass. Oh my God, this might be my personal best if I can land this thing. Come here, baby. Oh my gosh. Woo! Look at this fish.
Right smack in front of me, right where I've made 50 casts.
Holy cow! This is definitely my personal best. Oh boys. Oh my gosh. Yes sir. Gosh. Look at this tank. Oh my God. Look at that.
Get the other side too, so it gets
The sun.
yeah.
Ty.
What is your personal best?
Well, it was, I mean, since measuring, it's been, I don't know, like 21 3/4. Look at that fish. Hold on a second. Let me put the, like this again. Man, look at that fish, guys. Man, that is awesome. All right, let me get a measurement on this fish so I can get it on the leaderboard. And but I started off hot, man. I caught that fish, and then I went ahead and finished out my limit probably about an hour later after I caught that fish. And I caught that fish about, oh, I don't know, probably about 9 o'clock
Yeah, I
or
think
so.
about 9.
8:30, 9 o'clock. Not as big as the last one, but I'll take it. And And I lost a couple. I lost one about 17 inches in the docks over there. I had it hooked on the chatterbait and forgot I wasn't running my cameras, so I tried to record.
You and the chatterbait.
Yeah. I have to admit, I was kind of in cruise control because I didn't think that you were gonna make a comeback like you did.
I was in panic mode.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I mean, I'd gone all the way down the lake, and I was just kind of cruising, being real leisure-like, making casts and
seeing the results. Big goose egg under my name.
yeah. I kept checking the standings. I was feeling bad. I was like, man, I hope Ty catches some fish, because I know he'd be bummed. But then it was like, I don't know, there's probably about an hour and a half left in the day. I pulled up the leaderboard and bam, there it is, 14 and a half.
Yeah, I mean, I was using a jig, I used the chatterbait like you,
Yeah.
I used a wacky worm, I was going to use a crankbait, but I never got that far, just nothing was hitting. And so I finally just went back to my whopper flopper, and first cast right up against the bank, bang, 14 and a half. I was like, oh, maybe I'm onto something here. So a few minutes later, I cast it back up. As I went up a little further, cast it back up on the bank, bam. And I was like, well, that feels pretty good. And then it really jerked, and I was like, whoa, we've got something here. And when it came flying out of the water, I was like, oh yeah, Brian, here I come. And I got it in, and the hooks were all caught up in the net, and I was trying to get the hook out of the fish. It was kind of an ordeal and a mess, but Brian, hang on. Hang on, Gertrude. Oh, yes. You are a beauty. Now I'm right behind you now.
Yeah, you know, and let me just tell you what was going through my mind, because I was still checking the leaderboard, seeing if you caught another fish. And I pulled it up and I saw that you were behind by only 14 inches and you had 2 fish. And I saw your biggest one was 18 3/4, and we still had like an hour left in the day. And so I thought, oh my gosh, I panicked.
You know, I'm a slow fisherman. I like it taking a finesse approach and going slow. And of course, today was and that last hour was the most I've cast probably a whopper flopper in my life. I beat that bank like nobody's business as fast as I could, and my arms were about ready to give out because I was going, got
So final score, 47 inches to 44 3/4.
so close.
So close, but it was a lot of fun.
At least I made you sweat.
Yes, you did.
Goose egg wouldn't have been any good.
Yeah, yes, you
being
did.
Out here in this heat.
I was relaxed for a while, and I thought I was gonna cruise back to the boat ramp and have a nice cold drink, and then the next second I'm power fishing, trying to make sure that I keep a hold of that lead. Anyway, it was great fun.
Yep.
Nice job today.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Thank you. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more. You know, again, we're gonna do this all summer long, into the fall, maybe the winter as well. And you know, we're gonna do some more challenges. We're gonna do some more fun fishing. We've got some tournaments lined up also towards the end of the summer. We're gonna film and record that as much as we possibly can. We like to get focused on the tournaments, so sometimes the filming takes a back seat to the fishing. But anyway, it was a lot of fun. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys.